It's kind of dark in here today. I did add a light, but I don't know. Hopefully it's enough. Got myself tangled. There we go. Okay. I guess before we start, I'll show you the spinning so far. It's very shiny. So hello, Diane. It is 20 minutes a day is my goal. So we're going to go at least 20 minutes. Hey, Luke. Morning, Cheryl. I think that light is probably enough. Oh, thank you, Rania. Oh my gosh, congratulations on getting home. How do you feel? Elizabeth, I was thinking about you this morning. How are you? Oh, Hope, I knew that. Silly. No, her car has not been located. Um, they think they know who took it. Thank you for reminding me, Hope. Hey, Sarah. I know. They own a business and they had to let someone go sort of recently, and they think it's like a disgruntled employee that took it. So, oh, I had planned on showing my hands. Let me see if I can scooch this camera a little bit because people sometimes like to see the drafting. Here we go. I know. Yep. She's handling it really well. Oh, Cheryl's spinning with me today. Yay! With a spindle. What are you spinning on, Cheryl? Hello, Tina. Yeah. Well, they don't know for sure. That's just what they think. They had cameras on the parking lot, which is where her car was parked, and the cameras were not on her car, so they can't see anything. Hey, Shell. It is so nice, Elizabeth. I love it. Of course, I love all my wheels in one way or the other. Okay, Hope spinning it too. I know, Hope, you really inspired me because you showed me pictures of yours and I was like, oh wow. There is a whole nother batch drying in the dye studio right now. I finished it I finished it yesterday, but I left it to cool overnight. So I rinsed it this morning and it's hanging up drying. And that will be the last batch, so for this year. You must have liked it if you couldn't stop. How are you planning on plying, Elizabeth? Or is it single? Like, what is your plan? Thanks, Chris. I am only treadling with my right foot. Oh yeah, that's what I always do, Diane. Ronnie said, feel fine. Pain is very manageable. Twins gained some weight, so we got discharged today. It feels so strange being home with two more. I kind of get the urge to spin now watching you, beautiful wheel. Oh my goodness. It's pretty amazing if you have the urge to spin already. Cindy said, drug me feet yesterday. Oh, got it. But today is the day I'm getting started spinning this year. Let's go, Cindy. Let's go. Sarah said, I'm still working on the purple. Oh, I just sold that Navajo spindle that I got in the haul. 6 strips. Okay. Oh, nice. So you'll have kind of short-ish repeats. I love that idea. I was just trying to decide what I was going to do. But I mean, I can do it again. I wrote it all out. So I could dye this again. Oh, okay, Tina. Well, here's the plan. I hung them up maybe 2 hours ago. So I think they will be dry Tuesday morning. So start watching then. I do want to photograph a new one because, of course, every batch is slightly different, but I really like how this batch turned out too. So, I mean, I used the colors were measured, so the colors are on point. Let's put it that way. Hey, Sherry. Um, Hello, Stitching Nana. How are you? Is everyone spinning or something for the tour? Oh, you still can't see, can you? Gotta move. Hello, Mariah. And you're getting to see a nap. Well, Elvis is taking a nap. You can just see Daisy's foot. Oh no, that's not her foot. Never mind. You can see her bum right there. Oh, good. All right, Icelandic, 1 ounce. Hey, Deborah. She said hello from Austin. Yes, I'm spinning, but in the evenings. I'm just kind of, whenever it hits me, we're going to sit down and do this. Oh, Shell, how do you like it? I actually love it. Seriously. Deborah, I'm sorry I didn't think of it right away. I've been following. Um, yes, we're all thinking about Texas right now, I think. I saw pictures, Mary. It is beautiful. Susanna said hello from Perth. Oh my goodness, you are up in the middle of the night. Washing gorgeous crimpy locks of a Corriedale Romney Finn cross. That sounds really nice. Sarah said, I'm disappointed in myself for missing. Don't be. See, Sarah, this is what we agree to. We agree to be so easy on ourselves if we're on this team. Remember? So, no disappointment. You just start where you are, and that is wonderful. Hey, Crystal. Nana's plying. Okay. You guys, I have some stuff to ply, but I cannot stop. I am really enjoying spinning this. I'll do it next, I promise. I did an outdoor spin, I think on the minstrel a couple weeks ago, and I have the single still unplied. I don't usually do that, but whatever. Well, Sarah, we're very glad you're here. Cecilia's plying her fiber from yesterday. And I mean, it is one nice thing about having the lives here, and that is part of the reason I decided to do that again, is that they're available to watch later. Like if you're gonna spin, later in the day and you just want to spin together, you can just watch them later. It's kind of nice. Me too, Shell. I'm surprised that that didn't do better. I mean, sell better. Susanna said, I'm so happy you said about being chilled about the Tour de Fleece. I'm excited for it this time. Good. Elizabeth said, yep, I'll be plying today when we're done with the live, knitting a sweater sleeve right now. I am almost on Sleeve Island for my second Dark Academia, so that's exciting. It's not for me, but I'm knitting it. Chris, I do not intentionally. Crystal said I'm almost halfway through a Falkland braid and I got the white baby doll all washed. Wow, you are really working. Deborah said the rivers are still cresting. Some areas are devastated. I am fortunate. You just never know. Your life can change in the blink of an eye. Spinning is so relaxing. I look forward to it. It is so true that your life can change just so fast. It's just I think the whole country is kind of keeping their eyes on Texas right now. Chris asked if I rest my singles, and I was gonna say I never intentionally do, but once in a while I set them aside. The reason I don't is because I am generally going to wash my yarn right after, and I don't feel that my singles have so much twist in them that they need to rest. I don't know how to explain it. I just think it's unnecessary. It's my own opinion, and if you feel differently, you should definitely rest your singles. I just don't. Hello, Cindy. Are you? What are you spinning? I just think there's a lot of wives' tales out there about what you need to do. And then there's also a lot of people who are trying to establish expertise by, I don't want to say making things up, but kind of making things up, rules and things. As long as you're happy with what you're getting, it's great. Hello, Beth. Cindy said, oh, apothecary, merino, and silk. That sounds really nice. Oh, but Chris, if you're gonna wash it and you're going to set the twist, you know what I mean? You're gonna set it just like you would set wet hair in a curly set, like, you know, like our grandmas used to get and go to the beauty parlor. You're gonna set the twist and you're gonna dissipate any resistance that your fiber is giving to the twist, if that makes sense. So I just don't think it's necessary, but that's me. Hey Mel, Linda said, hi, all you fibery folk. Linda here from Talent, Southern Oregon. I thought it was Indiana for a second. Well, Crystal, I think of that too. She said, I doubt spinners rested singles back in the day when spinning wasn't a hobby. I mean, I think about that all the time, that like pioneers did stuff without fancy equipment and without all the like baking sourdough. You know, you don't need all the fancy tools. Our great 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 grandmothers did it on the prairie in peat huts. So, Chris, I always wash the plied yarn. I usually rest the singles, but not always. Hope said, please hit the thumb. Yeah, you guys, please hit the thumb. I forgot today. I am doing better though. Um, Craft Design said, I found that if I'm spinning cobweb, resting can really help make plying go smoother, but that's the only time. Crystal said, I also doubt they set you don't think they washed it after? I guess probably not. They probably just sold it. But I will say, I have pretty frequently just knit off a bobbin. I've done it. Hello, Helene. How are you? Oh, shh. There's nobody out there. You're okay. Oh, good night, nurse. Here we go. Bubs, there's nobody out there. Crystal said, I think they didn't, but they did dye it so I mean, I guess then you do, yeah. If you dye it, it has the side effect of setting the twist. I mean, normally, if there's someone coming up to the house, I'll tell them good boy, because they should alert. You want that, you know? He's a good boy. Hello, Michelle. Cheryl said, mine will rest until I am done with the spin I'm doing, then do a Plying marathon. There you go. I mean, I think it's fine. Hey, Allie. I love Tour de Fleece. I just released a Tour de Fleece unboxing video you should check out after the live because the yarn and fiber is so luscious. Esperanza said, hello, new spinner from Northern. Oh gosh, that's Minnesota, right? Chilly today, wondering if it is easy for a new spinner to just spin from. Crystal said, it's all personal, but it's not all hard and fast rules for these things. I agree. Yeah, you guys know that's my philosophy of all of it. Like, if it makes you happy or you think it makes things easier for any reason, you should just do it. Hey, Jet. And hey, Myra. Yesterday it was like 94 degrees here and humid, but it has cooled off. It's raining. So, and we really needed the rain. It has been so dry. I actually went to bed thinking, um, on 4th of July, like, I hope nobody accidentally sets anything on fire with their, oh, Sarah, yay, with their fireworks. Esperanza said the braid, not necessary to card the fiber first. Oh, yes, you can spin directly from the braid. So with this, it isn't directly from the braid. I split it the long way. So Elizabeth said when I was at Jet, I got it used on Marketplace. Elizabeth said when I was at Colonial Williamsburg back in the spring, the spinner weaver demo people said they didn't even really ply the singles, just passed it off to the next stage, weaving or knitting. Oh, that's so interesting. Hey, Sarah. I was thinking about you recently. Mel said I'm plying today. I always worry that I'm over plying, but it seems that after set the twist seems to relax. Oh my gosh, you guys are going too quick for me now. Allie's got 15 minutes. Hang on. Lisa said, beautiful wheel visiting my daughter. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe how hot it would be down there. There we go. Okay, so Esperanza said, okay, is it easy enough for a new spinner to not card? If you split it like this, almost anything will be easy to spin. If you're having trouble, probably your hands are either too close together. That happens so often with new spinners. If your hands are holding two ends of the same fiber, you can't really draft it. See how close my hands are? I never hold tightly with the hand holding the fiber, but make sure it's further apart so that you're not holding both ends, if that makes sense. But then when you split it, that loosens it all up. And if you are having trouble with it, feeling like it's just hard to pull a little bit out of the big handful that you have, you can always, let me show you. Just kind of open it up like this. And that will help as well, help you draft. Or if you're very new, you can pre-draft. So you draft a little bit out and then, I mean, you probably wouldn't spin it super thin. You draft a little bit out and then put some twist in it. And then draft a little bit out again and put some twist in it and hold the fiber. So you draft it, hold the fiber, and then let that spin a little. But you don't let the twist go into here because that makes it hard to draft. Which is the whole point. You're trying to make it hard to pull apart. Chris said, Jet Trish did a sweet video on the rose wheel like a week ago. Check it out later. Hang with us now. Beth said, usually, let's see, rule follower, but if I'm feeling well enough to spin and I'm in the mood, I'm going to go straight to plying. That's what I'm going to do. And yes, I hold it like it's a baby bird. That's exactly how I would describe it. I mean, you can see I could spin just like that. I usually do close my hand though, because I like to twirl it. If I'm spinning back and forth across the top of the top, how fun is that? I like to turn it because that helps me direct what fiber I'm going to grab next, essentially. Sally said, hi, I finished my third batch today. Wow, Sally. You're killing it. Danielle said, hi, all. Like Melanie said, I was told, hold it like a baby bird. Don't kill the bird. Please don't kill the bird. Esperanza, also, if you are new here, there is a 5 or 6 part, just like kind of quick, short beginner lesson series. So if you go into the spinning playlist on my channel, you can find it. It is free. I've never heard the baby bird thing before, but I might have to use that in the future. Squidgy. And you can always come here with questions because we love to get a new spinner going. Would you, Crystal? She said I'd mush the baby bird. I don't know. Did I say that? Maybe. Who knows what I said? Sally said only like 15 bets to go. Oh gosh, I understand though. After we're done, when John takes his next break, because he's working right now, I think we're gonna run out and um we're gonna quick do film picking some of those words, you know, the inspiration words you guys have all given, and pick our fibers and get some stuff soaking to dye together, which we haven't done in a while. He's too busy. Crystal says I'm heavy-handed, sometimes more like how you hold a spider. You hold it far away from you? Hello, how are you, Kim? I did my 20 minutes, but I'm going to do 10 more. This is how I like to do during the tour. I get going and it's pretty and I just don't want to stop. Crystal said open hand cage with a spider. Oh. Yep. And I cleaned up the dye studio this morning. It wasn't messy, but like the whole counter needs to get wiped off occasionally. So, and also we had a little quick chat because I'll show you guys in a video, but I'm changing just like the positioning of some of the stuff in there. So I'm starting to move stuff around a little. Kim said, got some spinning today. Love the lives. Yay. Sarah said, I know, Sarah. I swear Tour de Fleece time just goes into like a black hole. Well, I'm excited about it, Sally. I have new words that I've put on my own phone. I don't know if I'm going to add them to the list or if we're just going to keep working on the list that you all made. Wow, Cheryl. You mean 80 wraps per inch? Um, oh, I love that. I was wondering if Jay was still interested at all. I saw a couple pictures of you guys on your vacation. So nice. Holy cow, Cheryl. That's awesome. Danielle said, I'm washing up 3 pounds of gorgeous border Leicester cross wool. Oh my goodness, that sounds fun. I really like spinning a nice, gorgeous, finer border Leicester fleece. I mean, I love it. I know that's what I was thinking too, Lisa. It's like I hold a spider like this. Ugh. Yes, holding a cactus. I guess that's kind of. Lisa said, when I heard the baby bird analogy, it explained a lot for me. Mel said, I'll post my new Lazy Kate setup. That sounds really like it might be interesting. So much better than what I was doing. Definitely don't squeeze a cactus, no. Unless it's a Christmas cactus. Hello, working on the blue and red fleece. I'm addicted with the whole. I know, it's so fun. Crystal said, learn the hard way. Oh gosh, you squeezed one? Why would you do that? Danielle said, it's my first border Leicester wool. I don't know how fine it is in general, but it feels very soft. It tends, border Leicester, not, I mean, every fleece is different. I've said it a million times, but it tends to have such a pretty sheen to it. I really like that. Of course, I like everything shiny and sparkly, and I haven't changed. Same old Trish. If you guys don't mind, please hit the thumbs up. I'm trying to be better about saying it. Crystal said my grandpa had cactus and he let me help repot a few. He was also really good at pulling splinters out of my hide. Oh, John is the best splinter puller I've ever known. He's not afraid to dig in there. Danielle, oh my gosh, we are kindred spirits that way. She said, similar to a lot of you, my favorite wool is the one I'm holding. I usually say, if I can't have the wool I love the wool I'm with. It's fine. It's all good for something. No, they are different breeds. Allie just asked if BFL and Border Leicester are the same. They're actually quite different. Susanna said I have a new wheel pre-loved. It's a peacock tui, and it's so cute. The wheel is the size of a dinner plate. It's so little. Can't wait to spin. I don't know that one. I'll have to look it up. Hey, Kathy. Happy tour. Oh my gosh, this stuff is spinning so quickly. Mel said there's a current miracle occurring at my house right now. The young dog is just chilling on the sofa. How old is she now? How's Mitch doing? Do they like each other better? Well, I guess she probably loved Mitch, but oh, I don't know that wheel. I'm gonna have to look it up. I just thought I'd do something different today. I don't usually show my hands during the lives anymore. I used to occasionally, and I just thought I'd do it today. Sometimes it helps newer spinners. She hates him. Oh, that must make it hard for you guys. I can't believe it's been a whole year already. All these guys do is sleep lately. It's raining today, so they don't like to go out in the rain. They're kind of hothouse orchids. I don't know what to call you. If I should call you the servant, that seems weird. But my own wheel is pretty obscure. The only reasons why we know it's a JO is her color, golden yellow, mustard, and red. That's so cool. Kathy said, I'm an e-spinner. I picked up an Ashford traditional last year. I cannot get the hang of it. Should I sell it and get something different? Is it the wheel? I can't, without seeing the wheel, I can't really tell you. But I do think if you feel it's not for you, it kind of just depends on if you're willing to set it aside and try again. Can you tell us what the trouble is that you're having? Susanna said, my little dog is fast asleep, probably on the lanolin fumes. They do like it. There's two of them actually. So this is the princess right here. This is her bum. And this is the prince. And nobody's snoring today, which is different. Tina said, major excitement in our house. Our 9-year-old just lost a tooth. That she's been working on for weeks. Well, congratulations to her. Sometimes they really hang on to that last little shred. Hello, welcome Krista. She said new around here, loving your content. Been watching through the breed study today while spinning. Oh, that's fun. Back when I was young in 2022 or 2021, whatever. Um okay, Kathy said I can't keep the speed consistent and getting it going is so awkward. So, I do have tips for that if you want to keep it. Do you care if you keep it? You tell us. The teeth. I hope that's what you mean by danglers. Not wanted and not appreciated memories. I can remember having it. Like, I don't want to say it. Never mind. But the tooth thing. Lori said I spent hours just treadling when I transitioned from an e-spinner. I I think that that is the tip that I would give you if you are feeling like I really want to make this work. I would just treadle, and with music is best because that will, for most of us, naturally make you um like use the rhythm of the music. And if you don't enjoy that, or I don't know what the word is, but if you think you'll do better if you're actually feeding it on the way that you will when you're spinning, use some old or not very nice commercial yarn that you don't care about and just feed it on. The problem is it's going to get either over twisted or untwisted, so you probably can't use it. Oh, Mel, that's a good. Okay, do you have it set up? Does it have to be a single drive? I can't remember if Ashford traditionals are convertible. How do you have it set up, Kathy? Because if you have it set up as a single and the brake is too tight, that could be part of the problem. Mel is on to something. Oh, I've never had that, Allie. Okay, it's single. So make sure your brake isn't too tight. Mel is definitely could be on to something. But I would just try, like while you're watching TV or whatever, I would just treadle and start working on making it go around smoothly in rhythm. Okay, Cindy, thank you. I wasn't sure because my Traveler is convertible. I can do it either way, just like the Matchless, but um I always use double drive with it. I've never put the brake on my Ashford. Oh, I've already gone half an hour. Okay. Thank you guys for spinning with me today. Can you believe that was a half hour already? That is crazy. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you tomorrow. I have to look up when the first rest day is in the first challenge day. I don't even know off the top of my head. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend. And I love you. Bye.